Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to another awesome video, and I'm just gonna do this as a live stream. I was going to originally do this as a video, but then at a certain point I thought to myself, hey, why don't I do this as a live stream to interact with you guys and all that stuff and kind of make things a little bit easier, if you will. And I'm gonna keep my voice a little low because there's still some people that are sleeping at the moment, and this is the earliest I am ever going to A, do a video, and B, ever live stream. So the reason why I'm doing this so early is because I woke up at 6 in the morning to try and catch the bus, because I sometimes on days where my parents work, I take the bus. So I missed the bus, big stink, and I kind of hate myself for it. Well, not hate myself, I'm just a little annoyed, and I'm gonna at least get my mind off of it and not think about it, not worry about it, and just be like, you know what, get maybe someone that I know, like a friend from work, to take me to work, and then plain and simple. Luckily, I go in at 10 o'clock, so technically I need to leave at 9ish, but let me just get my mind off of things. And I've been wanting to try and stream this, and I haven't had really time to, because with my work schedule this whole week, I've been opening all week. So, you know, let's just look at the goodies. Let's just look at the presentos and everything that basically I've gotten here. And I'm looking at them right here. You guys don't see them, but I'm gonna show you each one that I've gotten. And then while you guys are in that chat, you're more than welcome to let me know what'd you guys get for Christmas? What'd you guys get for Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate? Let me know what you guys got in the chat. And you're more than welcome to leave anything else in the chat as well. And if you're catching this on the replay, you're more than welcome to leave anything in the comments section, whether you got stuff for Christmas, how was your Christmas, how was your holidays, all that good stuff, and all that jazz. So let's just start going through everything, and I'm going to save the big bag for last because I have my pile of things that my parents got me, and I'm just going to have everything on the bed. So literally one of the first things I have here that's like on top of the pile is this National Lampoon's Christmas shirt. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cute because it's a good old-fashioned family Christmas with the Griswolds. And then I forget what car they have here. I think it's a Volkswagen or something. I don't know, but it's an old car for sure. So we got this goodie here, and I hope some of you do catch this, whether during live or on the replay and all that good stuff. And I know it's early for a live view, so I apologize for that, but hopefully you guys maybe tune in sometime, whether it's you're catching this live or you're catching this later on. But I don't know, I'm debating if I should try on the shirts. I might or might not. I'll either do it live or I'll try them on later. But I'm at least going to show you guys the shirts that I have here, because I got a few shirts. And then literally the first pile I have is stuff from my parents that we just did our Christmas. Well, our Christmas, the 27th, the 28th, something like that. Because, real quick, Christmas Eve, we were going to originally go to my grandpa's after work because I worked and my dad worked, and the plan was, hey, all three of us would pack and then go straight to my grandpa's to stay overnight, and then Christmas Day we'd go see my uncle. What had also conspired at the same time was Belle came to me about if she came to me about if I wanted to see her family Christmas Eve, and I said I couldn't, unfortunately. And then the moment I get home, my dad says, if you're gonna do something, go on ahead. We're gonna leave Christmas morning and then go see your uncle and go see your grandpa and all that stuff. So I was like, great. It worked out perfectly. I got to see Belle's family, like her parents, and I, and her family, like her aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, stuff like that. And then we left Christmas Day, and then we went to see my family. And then the 26th, I made it. Well, actually, no, I didn't request off. I asked if someone could cover my shift Monday, and someone covered my shift, because then the 26th was basically Belle and I's Christmas with her and I and her parents, just the three of us, the four of us, doing our gifts that we had for each other. And then the 27th and 28th, after I got off from work, my parents were like, do you want to do your gifts? And I said, sure, we'll do our gifts. I did mainly mine, but they didn't do theirs yet. Anywho, that's just a little context to things. And also, somewhere in the corner I'm looking at is a little Christmas bag that one of Belle's aunts got me this shirt, which is a nice shirt, like a dress shirt. It's kind of nice. I'd wear it, and it fits fine. My parents also got me aloe socks because aloe socks are very comfortable and they have like stuff to them. So they're nice and comfy, nice and cozy, nice and fuzzy, whatever. I might probably get these out of here. And like I said, any of you guys you tuning in, you're more than welcome to leave anything in the chat. And I am not going to be surprised, and I am not going to be surprised if some of you are probably still asleep, and that's totally fine. You're more than welcome to just catch this on the replay. So, I do apologize for it being early. I just wanted to at least have this not out of the way, but I figured, you know what, I'm home. I'm not going to wait another hour for the bus, because how the bus scheduling works is essentially I take 2 buses to work. I take one, like if I get up, like I have to go, let's say at like 10 o'clock or 11. I have to catch the bus around, let's say for a day like this, I was supposed to get up at 6, catch the bus at 7, and then wait for a second bus around 9, around 8ish, closer to 9, so 8:30 would be the second bus, and then around 9ish I get to work, well not get to work, but I get to where I need to be in Trinity, and then around like 9:30, 9:40, I go straight to my job, and then everything else goes how my day goes at work. So literally I just do like the hour after I wake up. Like if I go in at 11, like if I have a shift, if I ever had a shift where I go in at 11, I'd wake up at 7, because I will usually wake up at 7 anyways, catch the bus at 8, and the next bus would be at 9, get there around 10, boom, I get there before 11. So I have all this time to stream, and I figured why not. And if any of you guys are up and early, or if you guys are in other areas and around the world in terms of different time zones, you're more than welcome to check this out. And I got a nice another dress shirt, cool dress shirt. Kind of digging it, another dress shirt to have. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna put these on now. I'll put them on later. So, but I think, no, actually, you know what? These 2 are my favorite shirts out of the bunch. Actually, you know what? Yeah, these 2 I have right here. This first shirt I think is really awesome, and it's got Hades on here. Yeah, my boy Hades. Like, look at this. This looks like such a rock and roll album cover. Like, this is giving me Metallica vibes. Like, Fade to Black, Fade into Black. Like, this reminds me of the album cover of, not album cover, but the Metallica album of Fade into Black. Like, this looks so good. Like, you can't tell, but it's so good. Like, it just, like, this screams, like, 80s Hades. That needs to be a thing, 80s Hades. Like, like a rock and roll band for him or something, I don't know. However, we have that shirt. And then, if you hear anything in the background, I just have over here, real quick, we're gonna flip for a second. Flip. Flip over here. Hold on, damn it. What did it just do? There we go. Okay, I can't do it that way. So we have this over here, spinning. There's a plane attached to the Christmas tree with Santa on it. Now we flip back. Bring this closer. Actually, we're good. And then this one's a goodie. This one's for sure a goodie. We got Marvel characters as the periodic table. I'm not too familiar with the periodic table. I mean, I learned the periodic table, but I don't remember each little alloy and mineral on which side's which and all that, but you can see all the characters, because we got, and I'll show you guys again, is we got from left to right, well, first left, then going down, and then across, and then right, And then reading the bottom, we have Daredevil, Doctor Strange, Thor, Spider-Man, Jessica Drew, Falcon, The Ancient One, Iron Man, Medusa, Luke Cage, Arnim Zola, Nova, Iron Fist, Hulk, She-Hulk, Loki, Red Skull, Captain America, Hawkeye, Ghost Rider, MODOK, Black Panther, Black Bolt, Black Widow, Venom, Lockjaw, Karnak, Baron Zemo, Dormammu, Clea, and Baron Mordo. Anywho, there's that shirt, and I'm gonna try and switch it up. We're gonna switch things up because I got a bunch of other stuff. I'm not gonna keep showing shirt after shirt after shirt, but I got more aloe socks. And I think aloe socks are very much beneficial. Excuse me a second. Still kind of like, not nasally, but very sniffly, because here in Florida we have like basically New York weather, because we're getting temperatures like 30 and sometimes in 20s. Well, actually, we haven't gotten 20s yet, so thank God to that. But we've gotten low temperatures, man. So I've been like, the cold's been getting to me and getting to my body a little bit, but I'm not like sick anymore. I'm not sick as much. That's definitely for sure. And this one's already ripped. Damn it. Let me cut this string off. And I'm gonna have a little pile. I think I'm gonna use that baggie. I have a Christmas baggie that my Belle's parents had given me to put their stuff that they gave me in there. I'm gonna use that as garbage once I'm done with everything. And I'll leave most of this stuff on my bed for now. Once I come back from work, I'll sort everything else. I'll sort everything, where everything's gonna go. I think the collectibles I have, I'm gonna probably display later and just leave everything on the bed. But more aloe socks, but aloe socks are supposed to help, I think, too, because it's got aloe in them, and I think it's supposed to be like very soothing or smooth or something comfortable for your feet or for your toes if you have any blisters or any like calluses, kind of. I never mind. Anyways, we got ourselves another Black Panther. I have a Black Panther figure very much similar to this. I mean, this one's different because it's got like the purple vibranium energy going on, like in the movie. But I have another one that is in its packaging still, and I got last year or the year before. All I know is I got a Black Panther figure, and I've kept him in that box since to honor Chadwick Boseman. So, I'm debating if I want to unbox this guy, because I have a few other Black Panthers, and I'm debating if I should unbox this guy or keep him in his package as well. So, you guys can leave that in the chat, or you can leave that in the comments section if you guys want me to unbox him or not unbox him. And if I don't unbox him by the end of this stream, let me know in the comments, and I'll just unbox him off camera, and I'll display him somewhere. I'll figure it out. So, good old Black Panther, and it's literally says vibranium, to be specific, because it's the purple one. Well, it's not the purple one, but it's got like the purple aura little going on. Literally, it says, armed with vibranium-powered technology, Black Panther protects the kingdom of Wakanda. And also, there should be a short scheduled for tonight. You guys can go check out later. Around 5:30, 6:30, something like that. Somewhere in between that hour, in those hours. You guys can go check that out and stick around for that if you want. I'm going to put collectibles on my pillow. And yes, I'm sitting on my bed. I really don't care. I'm in one of those moods. Not that I'm annoyed, but I'm just one of those moods where I'm just like, I'm sitting on my bed. Make things convenient. Make things better for myself right now. And let's move over. Actually, let's switch things up for a second. Let's switch things up for a minute. Because this is another baggie I got from Belle. And I love this. I adore this so much because she got me Stitch jammies. She got me Stitch jammy sweats, pants, whatever you want to call them. They're so adorable, and they're Christmas, like, Christmas theme. That's the word I'm looking for. They're so cute. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Sure, I'm not giving like my. I know I don't sound like I'm like fully enthusiastic, but I was really enthused when I got these gifts, honestly. But this was so cute and this is so soft, honestly. And I love Stitch. He's one of my favorite Disney characters. It's one of my favorite movies. And Belle knows how much I really like Stitch, and she's getting me Stitch stuff like almost like any convenient time. She's like, if my boyfriend, my fiance likes Stitch, I'm gonna get him a Stitch. So, yeah. So I love that. So I'm gonna put clothes. I'm gonna have clothes over here mostly, and then collectibles will go on my pillow, and then actually, you know what? I'll use this as trash. I have another goodie bag, and then because Belle's very much like, what's the word I'm looking for? Very well, obviously she's thoughtful, but she's also very much like when it came to this year's Christmas, she thought about stuff that I would need. So that was very thoughtful of her and very, very sweet. And she got me my favorite cologne in body spray form and deodorant form, which was kind of cool. So now I smell like this for a while, which I know it's not like a big thing, but I just want to at least show that because like it's just so cool because I remember she remembered and all that stuff. So now I'm gonna put my trash in there so far, and if it gets bigger, it goes in the bigger bag of things. And let's see, let's finish our shirts. And I got myself, well, first things first, I'm gonna remove the tag, the sticker here. This could be literally like ASMR. I would never do ASMR. Don't encourage that. I was just joking. Please don't encourage that. Anyways, I got a Black Adam shirt. I haven't seen Black Adam yet. I might see Black Adam. I don't know when I'll see Black Adam, but I might see Black Adam. At first, what was funny was, the funny thing about this shirt was, I thought this was funny. It's not that big of a deal, but I thought it was funny. Was when I first just saw the face, when I just saw this part, I thought, oh, Luke Cage. I was like, you know, I'd be down to wear a Luke Cage shirt. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Luke Cage, but I like Luke Cage. He's cool, you know? And especially the Netflix show, I mean, Luke Cage. So then I unraveled it more, and I'm like, oh, it's like, okay, it's Black Adam. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll go with that. Before I forget, let me grab my charger and my portable before this thing dies, because I am not going to let this thing die while I'm streaming. So we are going to do that. Yes, we are. Anywho, we're going to charge this boy, this big boy, and there we go. So I got a Black Adam shirt. It's cool. It just says Black Adam. I'll maybe catch the movie. I wanted to watch it at some point, and then because just my work schedule again and a lot of other stuff just came up, I was just kind of like, I don't know. And plus, like, part of me kind of not lost interest, but slightly lost interest. I don't know. We'll see. But don't worry. Not that this is good or bad, but I already know about the post-credit scene with Superman. That's a whole thing. I know. Superman was in it, post-credit scene, all that stuff, and then the whole thing with Henry Cavill and all. But we'll save all those topics for another time, or if you want to hear my thoughts while I'm unboxing these and unraveling and ungifting sort of thing. And I got this little bomber, this little hot chocolate bomber, so I got 2 of these now, and hopefully I can use them sometime soon. That'd be great, honestly. So I hope I can use that, because I haven't had an opportunity to really, like, sit down and actually have hot chocolate. It's been a while. I mean, like, homemade one, you know, or one you'd make at work, not work, home. Jeez Louise, my brain today. Can you tell I'm half asleep and half awake? Anywho, as I'm ripping off tape, as I am unraveling some tape, I've got here a Marvel Legends figure. I've got Sabretooth, and he is a part of the Bone Breaker Build-A-Figure series. I don't know who Bone Breaker is at all, but he's apparently this guy. Look at that motherfucker. He looks hysterical. Like, he's part machine, part tank, part vehicle, part man. It's actually very bonkers. I don't know who he is, but he looks like an outrageous character. So, we're definitely gonna have Sabretooth, and we're gonna definitely gonna unbox him. So we're gonna do that. Also, I have two other things that aren't gifts, but I ordered these a while ago, and I figured I'll make it convenient for myself to unbox these while I'm doing this. But before we look at Sabretooth out of packaging, he's got, I don't know what piece of the bone breaker thing, but he's got a piece of the torso, I'm assuming. And then it reads, with keen senses, a mutant healing factor, and zero moral restraint, Sabretooth is a dark reflection of his arch nemesis, the mutant hero Wolverine. And then, speaking of which, with this series, you can get Wolverine, you can get Siren, you can get Havoc, you can get Vulcan. Not familiar with who Vulcan is, but he's a hero, I'm assuming. You can get Maggot, you can get Darwin, and Sabretooth himself. Victor Creed, I think his name is, if I remember correctly. But we're gonna destroy this box because I am just, I just don't care right now. I just don't care. We're just gonna rip him. I don't feel like grabbing scissors. I'm just doing that today. I'm just feeling it today. And then we're gonna put everything aside. So I'm assuming this is a part of Bone Breaker. I'm assuming. This is a part of Bone Breaker, I think, because of the little piece that you click, so that I know for sure the part of Bone Breaker. And I don't know what the hell this is, but this is a thing. Whatever this is. I'm assuming it's attached to that Build-A-Figure thing. I don't know if I'll get the rest of the series or lineup, but I might get some of them, because I would like another Wolverine figure. So we'll see. But I don't know if I'll complete the series, the Build-A-Figure series. This is gonna create so much ruckus, and you know what? It is what it is. Actually, hang on a second here. I want to see something. Okay, cool. Cool. No doubt. And here's Sabretooth, and you know, I like it. He looks pretty good. The detail in his face looks pretty cool. So, it's a solid figure. Nothing like the best figure out there, but he looks cool. I like the claws, the way his facial expression is, just the little details, like the eyebrows kind of like shifted very aggressively, very animal, very primal. So, pretty good figure. Pretty cool. And while we're here, I'm grabbing stuff as I'm going, so that is garbage. Yeah. I also got me ornaments from my parents. And this is the Funko, because Funko apparently is doing ornaments now, which kind of not bad of an idea. So, I mean, it's another way to make money, but hey, it's kind of cool. I don't think I'll get all these Funko ornaments, but if I do get a few, I'll get a few. I'm not gonna collect them crazy like I do with my actual Funko Pops, but if I get a few ornaments like this, I'll be fine. I think it would be cool. So we're gonna get him out of here. Set some garbage there for a second. And I'm gonna probably put these guys on the tree later, or if I have room. But this is just gonna be stuff on my bed. I'm gonna leave it on my bed until I come back home. So, yeah. That's gonna sit there, and then I'm gonna have some garbage over there for a second. And then we're gonna grab the second ornament I have. And then while I'm grabbing that, I'm not gonna open these things because it'd be kind of weird to open these. And plus, I'm gonna have them unopened in my bathroom, and I'd rather have them opened after the live stream. And that is, and this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but this is Dr. Squatch's Spider-Man soap bar. Look at it. And I don't have not one, not two, but 3 Dr. Squatch Spider-Man soaps. why not, honestly? I had no intentions on wanting them, but my parents got me them, and I was like, this is kind of cool. It's interesting. And like I said, I'm not sponsored by Dr. Squatch, but these look really cool. I'm not going to open these now because it'd be weird to have bars of soap sitting on my floor or on my bed. But Dr. Squatch. And the thing is that they smell really good. I've heard about Dr. Squatch a little bit. So they smell nice. They look different. I don't know if they smell different, though. Supposedly, my mom said that they smell different, but they smell the same to me. And honestly, I'll use them either way. It doesn't matter. And the thing is, it doesn't say like this scented or this scented. It just says limited edition men's natural soap Spidey Suds red spiderling medium grit 5-ounce bars, and it literally just says smell the Squatch. So there's no smell, there's no different scents that says like, oh, web shooter water, or I don't know. But it does say this, I just realized, Doc's notes, which is kind of funny. With cold process, okay, never mind. Anyways, not sponsored at all, but anywho, I got another Black Panther ornament because I have one already on my tree, and I think this one's kind of like my favorite. I like this one a little more because I think it's a little more detailed. I have nothing against the ornament I already have on my tree, but I think it's just the fact of like this looks so much more detailed, and the pose he's in is a little bit better, and there's definitely a theme, not a theme, but there's a coincidental, ironic theme to the gifts my mom and my dad got me. I don't know, I just think it's kind of funny because they got me a lot of Black Panther stuff, which I love because I love the first Black Panther. I loved Wakanda Forever, which you guys will see later on, and I have my review for it as well. You can go check out my channel. And it kind of just has had a more bigger meaning to not just me, but I think to everyone because of Chadwick's death. So like ever since like Chadwick passed away, it's like a lot of stuff I got from my parents for Black Panther stuff, which I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, let's get him Black Panther stuff because he really likes Black Panther. So it's a really cool ornament. I just really dig the pose he's in. It just feels very much like a protector, and I'm much like a very like protecting guardian like pose. Like he's ready to like just pounce into action and just oversee his people of Wakanda. It's just really good. It's just really cool. And I think we're gonna wrap this up with the stuff I've got for my parents with 2 Funkos I got. And the second one's really good, but both are really good actually. So what am I even saying? But I've got the Mech Strike Monster Hunters, and I got the Black Panther one. And I was debating about collecting this series because some of these actually look cool. Like Loki, I think, is my favorite out of all of these I see. And then now that I see Doctor Doom, I think he's my favorite as well. Thanos looks cool because there's Thanos, there's Venom, there's Green Goblin. Thanos looks really cool. Green Goblin looks great. Venom looks cool. And I think Doctor Doom and Loki are my favorites. Because look how Doctor Doom is. He's sitting up on his throne, and he just looks like a badass. He just looks so awesome. Such a menace. So, they got me the Black Panther one, and this is also a exclusive at Target. So you're more than welcome. If you guys ever see this at your local Target, you can go check it out. And again, not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. That's literally what this should be. It's just hashtag not sponsored. Even though I would love to get some sponsors up in here. Just saying. Oh, ooh, look at this paint job and the wings on him and the flames. Look at this. Yes, sir, this is clean. Super clean, extra clean. I love this. Love this very much. And I forgot the Marvel does the bobbleheads. DC, for whatever reason, doesn't do bobbleheads. I don't care, what company does what, but I just forget that Disney does a lot of their bobbleheads, like for Star Wars, for Marvel, and then DC just kind of has the plain, like, twist heads. I'm gonna call them twist heads, pretty much. So, I like this. There's a little eye on his chest, which is cool. And this is giving me Transformer vibes. And I think there is like a Transformer Avenger set lineup, something with figures. I don't remember. I know there's something, but this definitely gives me that vibe right here. Ain't that right? So he agrees. I'll put him somewhere later. And then, finally, for set 1 of my goodies, is this thing here, is Black Adam. So, see what I mean? Like, it's Black Panther, Black Adam, Black Panther, Black Adam. I'm not complaining, it's just the coincidence is actually kind of funny. So, I've been debating about getting these with the comic books and the art covers on them and having all that. It's just so cool. It's very posable. You can definitely use this as a backdrop, and it's just creating that shot in the comic for Black Adam #1. I think it says, and it's crossed out. It crosses out Justice Society. No, it's the Justice League of America. That makes more sense. It's not the Justice Society, because the comic cover shows Black Adam doing his Black Adam thing, and he's demolished and destroyed what looks like a Green Lantern, Hawkman, Green Arrow, Miss America? No, not Miss America. Stargirl, and Catwoman. I mean, this thing glows in the dark, so I'm assuming the electricity glows in the dark, so that's gonna look really wicked cool. And we're gonna get him out of here. And I don't know if this is just the back cover or if this is the actual comic book, but they'd be really cool. And then in terms of the comic, like these types of, oh shit. Oh, this is a first. This is a first. I'm getting him out of the box, but I don't think I can get him out of this. Yo, this is meant to, okay, never mind. I was gonna display him like out of the package, but look at this. Yo, hey, yo. Look at that. It's like, it's not like a box, like a cardboard box. This is full, like, metal here. Not metal, but it's like fiber optic, whatever, plastic or something. But, yo, I was ready to be like, let me take this out and take this out, take the figure out and everything. But, yo, this is fire. This is really fire. Like, I actually like that. But I will get rid of this plastic around here. I want to keep this in the box. Not the box, plastic, whatever this is. But there's like paper, whatever stuff here. This stuff. There. He looks so cool in here. Yo. Hey, yo, this is really dope. Like, come on now. Just come on now. Yo. He looks so good. I'm keeping him in. I thought, like, for 2 reasons. 1, he looks so good in this. And 2, I don't know how the hell I opened this thing. So I'm going to keep him in here. So, that's super cool. That's super cool. I love that. Now, we got ourselves the big bag. Because I got a whole shit ton of things from both. This is a total of everything. From Bella to her father to her mother. And I'm going to save this for last because this is just so sentimental and this was so adorable. And just so like in awe about this so much. So let's first do Spooderman body wash set, deodorant, like the whole kit and everything. And what's really great about this, well, not great about this, but I mean what's great about this and what's kind of like a nice little story about this is that at one point Bella did say to me about, would you be okay if I got you like a shampoo kit, if it was Spider-Man? And I'm like, yeah, sure, that sounds fine, that sounds great, I wouldn't mind. And then flash forward to now, she's like, I don't know if you remember this, but, and then once I opened it, I'm like, that's right. I was like, yeah. So I'm not gonna open this, but I will open it later though. I will open it later. Okay, we're good. Excuse me. Although we unfortunately, well actually, although we can't take Black Adam out of the packaging, I have another one we can take out of the package. And I got this little Hugsy from Friends. The little Hugsy penguin from Friends. I already have a Chandler. I already have Chandler in his Easter Bunny costume. And what's so awesome is that Belle got me this, and I'm assuming she probably got this in store or she got this online because this was a Funko 2022 Summer Convention limited edition. So this was super awesome because this was super cute, and I love Friends. It's like my favorite sitcom, and we both love Friends and all that. And so with this set, or not this set particularly, but if you look at the package here, there's Chandler Bunny. So it's either brown bunny or no bunny at all, or pink bunny or no bunny at all. So Halloween Chandler. We got Catwoman Monica. We got Spudnik Ross. We got Cowboy Joey. We have, which Phoebe is this? Oh yeah, this was Smelly Cat Phoebe. This was Smelly Cat. She's even holding the cat. We got what's his name's wedding? Hold on. What was her ex-husband's name? I'm drawing a blank at what was his name. He was a dentist. She ran out on him. What was his name? Someone in the chat or in the comments remind me. Barry. Barry was his name. Barry's wedding. Because no, wait, she was bridesmaid. Wait, Rachel, because she had to wear the poofy pink dress. And then we have Gunther, which rest in peace, Gunther, because the dude is no longer with us. Anywho, so we're gonna get little Hugsy out of here, and Hugsy, it was like a toy. I don't think he was an actual toy, but he was a toy in the show that was a plushie that Joey had, and this was when Rachel was, right? No, she already had Emma. And she was like, oh, Emma needs something to play with, and there's nothing for her to play with, and all these other things. So, all of a sudden, Rachel's like, oh, I found a Hugsy, and Joey's like, that's my Hugsy, though. And she's like, but you can just give it to her, right? And he's like, sure, and then tries to find a way to keep the Hugsy, and it's funny. Because he's got this such attachment to Hugsy that he even gets a new Hugsy, and he goes, hey, you can give the new Hugsy to Emma, and I'll keep the old Hugsy. No, she likes the old Hugsy. Like, it's funny. So, I will put him probably next to Chandler. He's gonna go on my low shelf here with Chandler. And this wasn't really a gift, a Christmas gift per se, but her dad had an extra one of these. So, this you guys will be seeing a little more often in my gaming streams. Some. I'm not going to do this all the time, but I might do this in some. So, I got a PlayStation webcam. So, I'm kind of cool about that. I'm kind of happy a little about that. And, so like I said, he had an extra one, and I'm going to use this. And I was trying to, and actually, you know what? Yeah, now I can try and use this sometime when I game. And then when I live stream with you guys, now I'll have a little webcam. So you guys will have a little webcam and see me. So, it looks cool. I don't know the specific brand or like which like technical names for this, but it's got a nice quality to it. I mean, that lens looks really good. So I'm gonna say it's gonna work pretty good. Put down my PlayStation stuff later. We're gonna finish this up. We have 4 more things, and then we are done. So the last pop that I got, which Bella's mom had found this for me because I kind of was looking for this and I wanted this, and that is the What If. I want to call them like Infinity Killmonger. I don't know what this Killmonger was even called because I know there's a regular version of Killmonger. And so lately Marvel's been doing like this whole Technicolor neon light version of Funko Pops to be like, hey, you want, if you have this version of the character, now you can get this guy as a different color and a different variation, and just essentially just gonna do this to make money and just make more like toys and Funko Pops and all that stuff. So my interest was the shirt, because I whenever I see these, I'm like, I never get them, but there's been times where they have such awesome shirts and it comes with the pop. So I was really eyeing the shirt with this one, because like I don't like, at first I was like, I wasn't really like feeling it with the pink on Killmonger. But once I took a better look at him, I was like, you know what? I kind of like it. I kind of vibe with it. It's weird that he looks pinkish, but hey, what the hell? Why not? So I like it. This was cool. I liked What If. I liked that it was kind of random, but it was kind of cool that Killmonger just all of a sudden at the season finale just kind of went, nah, I'm going to take the Infinity Stones, take Ultron's body, and I'm going to use it for my own will and all this other stuff. It was just kind of, it kind of went like, just random, but it was kind of cool, but kind of funny, if I remember correct. And I have my review for season 1 somewhere in my channel. But we're gonna take a look at the shirt and we're gonna take a look at the pop. But I like him. I want to get the actual the actual normal version of Infinity Killmonger, or whatever you'd call this guy. It's just Killmonger, but he's like Ultron Killmonger or something, because he took the armor, he took the suit from Ultron, Infinity to Ultron, because What If's version of Ultron had the Infinity Stones, and he had Vision's body, and all this other stuff. So they took Killmonger, just randomly just decided, you know what, nah, I ain't gonna like let this slide. I'm gonna be the villain now. Which sounds like a Killmonger thing. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But I'm gonna take you guys out of here and then start putting in more trash, so I don't have piles of garbage and garbage and garbage and garbage on the floor here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Putting in more garbage, and if you guys are tuning in, this is just me doing an early unboxing, unwrapping, overhaul of my Christmas stuff of this year. And why live stream? Why not live stream it? So, and other reasons I mentioned earlier, we're going to save those for later. We're going to save those for later in a moment, and we're going to be almost done. So, actually, I don't have time on me right now. Darn it. Oh well, I'll check later in a second. Actually, yeah, I'll check later. But anyways, let's get this unboxed. Let's get him out of here. And plus, these are cool. And I think I don't have the set, but I do have somewhere in my drawers. I have 2 other Funko shirts. I have the Nightwing shirt, and I have the Guardians of the Galaxy somewhere. And luckily, this is a size medium, so this will fit me nicely. And I already said my thank yous and everything to everybody when I got these gifts, because this was so cool. I had put this on my list, and then literally Bella was like, my parents literally got you the stuff that you wanted on your list. And I was like, I didn't really need that stuff on my list. It's just an idea of what I want for Christmas. It's just a thought that counts to me when it comes to Christmas. Like, I don't expect the things that I just, at this point in my life, just put stuff down on lists for people, because of like, what do you want exactly? I'm like, doesn't matter to me. But if people go, I need specifics, just give me an idea. Like this with my parents, I'll be like, okay. So I give them just a list of things, and then they'll be like, okay, we'll take that idea, we'll take inspiration from it. And I did the same thing with Bella. So I don't expect the stuff on my list to be my Christmas gifts. It's just the thought of what counts to me. And the thought of like these things that, oh, we thought of you when we picked this up, found this, so on and so forth. But anywho, Infinity Killmonger. I was right, Infinity Killmonger. So, it looks pretty good. This seems like a glow-in-the-dark shirt. So, it's just a matter of fitting these shirts in my drawers and finding spots for them in my drawers, because I got a whole slew of shirts. So, and where is he? Yeah, Infinity Killmonger, and you can pick him up at Target as well. And then the rest of the set, not the set, but the neon Technicolor Avenger Marvel things you can get here. We have Sylvie, we have Kate Bishop with Lucky the pizza dog, we have Scarlet Witch, and we have Captain America, Sam Wilson. So the Phase 4. This is Phase 4 essentially, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, actually I got 2 more after this. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Anyways. Let's get you out of packaging. And I'm gonna put you probably with the other Marvel ones, or I'll put you up here with my bookshelf. I don't know. I'll figure things out later. I will figure it all out later. You know, the Ultron armor looks pretty good in green. Yeah. Although, I don't know what the hell happened here. But there's like white scuffs going on here with Killmonger. What happened, man? What happened, man? Anyways, pink's still weird, but I'll vibe with it. But I like that the Ultron armor's green. I think that's really cool. The cape's blue. You can still see the Infinity Stones. Killmonger's like, nah, man, nah. Now, let's do this first. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do this for Christmas. However, I'm going to make this a thing for January. Because I'm not going to wait until next year to open these up. If I get a calendar, maybe before Christmas, like in November of 2023, like this, and I'll do like the 15 days of such and such, then I'll do it for Christmas next year. But I'm going to do this one for the month of January to kick off the new year. And that is Friend Socks. I'll do little shorts for Friend Socks. Doesn't matter if I do them in the morning, if I do them in the afternoon, if I do them in the evening, there'll be socks shorts. The 15 days of socks. And we'll look at each sock and its glory and the different friend theme of it. So, that will be the plan. And I do need to check what time it is, so give me a second, folks, for anyone that's actually tuned in. Okay, I'm looking at 8:30. All right, cool. I still have time. I still have time, ladies and gentlemen. We've got plenty of time to do what I gotta do. Not do what I gotta do, but do this, finish this stream, and then still get to work, because I gotta get in at 9. So we're gonna take this, I think, out of its box, because it doesn't have the little punch hole thingy, whatever, so we're gonna at least get it out of here. And like I said, folks, I'm gonna apologize if this is early, but I just wanted to get this not out of the way, but I feel like this was convenient timing, and missed the bus, so I'm gonna use this opportunity to stream. I haven't had a moment to really stream this week because essentially all I've been doing is opening every day of this week, not counting Monday. So every day has been 10 to 5, 10 to 5, and luckily I have off New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but still the repetitiveness and the whole just joy, let's just say, and I mean that very sarcastically. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. And look, I don't have a problem with my job. Well, sometimes I do. But my point I'm trying to make is that I'm the only one that opens every morning. And it's gonna be every day of the week sort of thing. So I come home and I don't have, I barely have a minute to I barely have a minute to really, do a video in the evenings. So, stuff like that and other things with work. So, I don't remember where my point I was going. Oh, it's not an actual calendar thing? Or Do I not punch the holes? Do I not punch the holes? Because I thought this was like a calendar. Was this not a calendar? I guess this wasn't a calendar. I thought this was like a calendar I was gonna open up and then go through the holes and pull out socks. So, yeah. I guess not then. Sorry, guys. I thought this was gonna be like one of those, like, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, you punch the little hole, you open the little thingy, you do each day, and you get a different pair. You know, like the 12 days of Christmas. I thought it was gonna be like the 15 days of Christmas. And that's why I was gonna be like, oh, you know what, let's do this next year. I mean, not next year, next month. So, I guess there's no calendar then. I'm sorry, people. I was kind of a little excited to do shorts and do like 15 days of like shorts with friends' socks. I don't know. I mean, the socks are right there. It's up for grabs if we should do these as shorts or not. But I don't think it really matters. I don't know. Your call. Your call. Your call, people. Your call. But, yeah, with me streaming, I haven't had an opportunity to really stream this morning or anytime this week. So, yeah, I figured since I unfortunately missed the bus, which was stupid, and I'm kind of a little annoyed because of the fact that I literally, as I was leaving, I get through my gate, I'm walking to my gate, as the gate opens, as I'm about to walk to the bus stop, the bus zooms on away, and there I am with so much disappointment and so much just anginess, let's just say. So, I don't know. We'll maybe do it, we'll maybe not. Maybe. If you guys want to do shorts of this, let me know in the comments. Let me know. If not, I'll just open these off camera and just be like, yo, I got some serious socks. But I see a few already. I see a few. I see two, which I'm kind of like, I already know what they are. So we'll save those in case you guys do say, do shorts, do the 15 days of socks. Make that a thing. Do shorts next month. If I get enough comments saying that, then I'll do shorts. If not, then sorry. I really truly am. But my two last things. God sent home this morning because, oh shit. Okay, I'll look at that in a little bit. Bella's texting me about some things, so I hope she's okay though. Not Bella, but I mean something with her mom. But real quick, let's finish up here. We're almost done. And so I have here, which Bella's dad got me this, and it's so cool. Nothing, like, you know what? No, the last thing I have tops this, but this is second. Because this is a Godzilla, let me read this for a second. A Mischief Sassing Bank, if I'm reading that correctly. All I know is that this is basically, like, you guys know about those little kitty banks and the little banks that open, and you have a little coin, and then the cat takes the coin, slides it in, and closes back. This is that, but with Godzilla. Like, I didn't know this was a thing until now, and holy crap, this is, like, so awesome. I don't know where they even put this. This is so, I was speechless when I saw this. I was like, no way. I was like, this is an actual thing? And her dad's like, yeah, I got this, and he's being like, feeling good because he thinks he has won. Because he's like, yeah, it's a competition, and I won the competition. It's like, no, it's not a competition. But I appreciate it so much from him. But man, it's just so cool. I don't want to turn it on. I don't want to press the button. It's on already. No, it's off actually. Oh, look, so, yo, look. Here's a little glimpse. Here's a little glimpse of him. Look at him. It's so good. Like, come on. He's coming up from the water, and then he takes the freaking coin. Look at it. Like, man. And then there's a little spot for the little coins you can put in, I think you can open. I'm not gonna turn him on. I'm gonna keep him off, and then maybe I'll do like a little like video later with him. But yo, he does the little roar and everything. It's super cool. So like he went at like he really like man, and it's funny because I was like in such a Godzilla mood for a while, like because I haven't like I'm a huge fan of Godzilla, and then recently I was like, oh my gosh, I was like I should get back into Godzilla, and then so it was funny that he now gets me this, and he's now it's still got me on this kick that I want to start doing Godzilla stuff, whether it's for my channel or just start doing Godzilla stuff, whether it's collecting more Godzilla figures or getting into Godzilla movies again and rewatching them, stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. I have been debating about doing more Godzilla reviews because I haven't done one in like ages. So we'll see about those. We'll see about those. But nothing can compare to what my sweetheart has done, which is she got this hoodie made for me. Now you're thinking to yourself, okay, it's just a black hoodie, right? No, no. This is not just a black hoodie. This is the black hoodie. This is the hoodie. This is like the like official hoodie. Take a look. It's us. It's a little like printed little thing of us. And specifically when we went to Epcot, and this is no, this is, oh my gosh, I know which picture this is now. All this time I thought to myself that this was, no, this is not from Epcot. This was not Epcot at all. All this time I thought this was the picture of us from Epcot because there's a picture of us when we went to Epcot, of course, and that's one of her favorites. But no, I think this printing is when we went to Magic Kingdom for the first time. Because and the reason why I can tell is because the way I'm standing next to her, and that I had my hat on backwards for whatever reason. I just did. But did I? Yeah, I did. It has to be one of those. It has to be one of those. It has to be when we went to Magic Kingdom or we went to Epcot, and I know which pictures they are. And there's specific ones, and it's just engraved so like amazing. I love this. It's like it looks super comfy. It looks super cozy. I'm gonna carefully take care of this string because there's an annoying string. Like, hold on. For a split second, I thought this was the picture of us and the engraving, because well, there's another picture of us with just looking at the camera, but just to give you an idea, like this type of like look. So, and yeah, this is her. I don't care. I one of these days maybe I'll see if I'll get her on camera, but that's her. So anywho, let me get this string. That string went bye-bye. And I think it's still like 8:30ish, so I'm still okay for time. I'm just gonna message my friend after this and then go to work. So this was really cute though. I love this so much, and just the subtlety, the simpleness, and even the little small tiny little detail I love about this is this right here. Little sleeve right there with her initial and then a little heart. So cute. There's nothing else on the back. There's nothing else on the front. Everything else, that's pretty much it. But it's just the small little details, and just the fact that she got this, like, not that she did this personally, but she had someone engrave this and sew this together and make this. It's just the best. This just is the best. It really is the best. I know she's not watching this, but thank you again, baby. That's all the gifts, but we have still 2 more to go. And let's take a look within a book with Reading Rainbow. Anyways, I had this for a while. I wanted to unbox this on its own, but again, with my work schedule, working almost every morning. Well, not every morning. For a while, I had like some where I was like 11 to 5, 11 to 8, and stuff like that. But still, just the point of that, I've been working a majority of these weeks and days not having a minute to really have a day off to unbox something or do an unboxing video. And I wanted to do this one specifically because I got Kira from Dino Thunder. I got the yellow Dino Thunder Ranger. I pre-ordered her a while ago. And then I like out of the blue, she just kind of showed up, and I was like, okay, I forgot I kind of got this a little. I'm glad she came in, because there were so many times that I was waiting for my pre-order, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, when is this pre-order coming in? And I was like, if this pre-order doesn't show up, I might as well buy her in the store, because by the time the pre-order gets here, she's already in stores. Like I've already seen Kira, I've already seen Adam in stores, I've already seen Damien, Lost Galaxy Green, so I'm like, I might as well. I was about to purchase her at Target because I kept seeing her quite a bit at Target. But then my pre-order came in, and I was like, okay, so we're gonna take a look at her, and then I'm gonna have her displayed somewhere. But she is, this is kind of funny, but this is kind of cool, is that now I finally have females to the team, to my collection. I haven't gotten a female in a while, or well, actually, yeah, I haven't gotten a female in a while, not including Ranger Slayer. But I haven't had a female Ranger, I haven't had a yellow Ranger, so we now have one to add. So we're just gonna rip through this. We're just gonna rip through it. Let's just do this, okay? Let's just do this, people. Here we go. Here we go. And then, real quick, I just gotta point this out. Hasbro, if you're watching, it'd be nice to have the wave down here. It'd be so nice. I get it, you need your little label warning and stuff, but have the label warning like here or something, or here. Because you're basically, what you have here is side profile twice. What you can do is have one of the sides be your attention and your warning labels. That warning, this might be a choking hazard for younger viewers and younger people under 3 years old and under stuff like that, you know? Have the warning label here. And then on the bottom, like Marvel Legends, I know this is torn up, but do like this. Do this with this. Have the little characters that you get with the set or with the wave here. You know? I think that would help out, because I don't even know what wave we're at this point. Are we at like wave 13, 14, I think? 12? I don't even know. And the thing is, with each figure I've gotten, I don't know where the wave they came from. Because I don't know which wave Wes Collins, Time Force Red was from, or SPD Blue. I don't have SPD Blue, but I'm just saying examples. I don't know which waves they are at this point, because there's a lot of waves and it's hard to kind of keep track. So it'd be kind of cool to just be like, hey, here's the next wave, or here's your wave of wave 15 or wave 79. I don't know. Obviously there's no wave 79. I'm making a joke. Now I have to put everything away after work, because I will have very little time to do so. Her Terra grip looks good. I think it looks fine. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I know that it's probably like, oh, it's missing the eyes, and it's missing this color and this color. I think it looks fine. I'm not too picky. I mean, yeah, I can see that the faces are a little missing. There's no eyes. I'm not gonna go too nuts about it, because I'm very 50-50 iffy about it. Anywho, it's got a nice little laser thingy, pew pew, with oh, that's cool. It goes with the Thundermax Blaster. I think the Thundermax Blaster looks fine. It looks fine. I'm fine with it. She's got little waving hands. We're gonna call them either waving hands or karate chop hands. What do you guys think? We got a waving hand, I think, and then a karate chop hand. So I'll put those somewhere. And I will say, I do like the likeness on her face sculpt, how she looks like the actress. I forgot the actress's name, but it does look like her. I think it captures her very well. At least to a degree. Yeah, I think to a degree it looks like her. you know, she looking stylish. She looking stylish and profilish. Her joints are a little bit of a pain to kind of like do so far. Like they're just like it's like a slow like tight thing like that. I don't know. There it is. Okay, that's a little better. But she's looking stylish and profilish. With an ab crunch. Going to the club, Ranger Club. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at this point, ladies and gentlemen. And I have a feeling, which I am so surprised Hasbro hasn't done, is they're really milking Mighty Morphin, right? They're milking so much of the Zordon era with Mighty Morphin, and they're going to do the same thing with Zeo. And they did the same with Zeo, and they're going to do the rest with Turbo and then in Space and everything else. I'm so surprised that Dino Thunder you can milk. And I'm not saying they should milk it, but I am so surprised by how much Mighty Morphin's getting milked out in terms of like figures, because we have so many like Mighty Morphin figures from the original Rangers to Rocky, Adam, and Aisha to Catherine to the Ninjettis to the Metallic Rangers to the two different versions of Tommy, the two different Green Rangers you can get, the Putties, Lord Zed, the two different Lord Zeds you can get, the two different Ritas you can get. Well, actually, two different Lord Zeds, because you can get one singular, and you can get one with the pack with Rita, with the wedding cake. Like, there's so much they like milked out of Mighty Morphin that you can do so much with Dino Thunder. I'm surprised they haven't even thought about the idea of doing Super Dino mode or doing the Battleizer, like Connor's Battleizer mode, his Triassic Triumph, his Triassic mode with the Triassic shield and his sword. You can do his Battleizer mode with the armor, the Triassic armor, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but it's all Triassic. I'm surprised they haven't done that. There's that's it mainly, but you can literally milk Dino Thunder, and I'm surprised they haven't, but they're just so hooked on just rubbing Mighty Morphin's, I don't know. Anywho, I was gonna say something, but never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not being angry, I'm just stating facts. Let's see if Kira can go through the helmet test. Yo, she fits really good. She fits nicely on here. That was actually a perfect, like, you felt, like, you heard that pop. That was, like, an easy, like, that was cool. That's the first. That's been a while, because every other person that I've had has had so many issues. Like, Wes had issues. Merrick has issues. Tommy's kind of got a tight squeeze on his head. Bridge fits fine. Jack barely fits on his body. Trent fits good. And I think that's it. Phantom Ranger I'm not going to count because he doesn't have his own face sculpt because he's the Phantom Ranger. And Ranger Slayer, there's nothing for Kimberly. So, there is that. Let me get her back on here first. First things first. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wasn't too bad. So you know what? Not bad. Not bad. I think they did a solid job with Kira. I think they did a good job. Pop off. Pop off. And now finally, the last thing I have. So, this is not sponsored by Hasbro, although Hasbro, Funko, someone who's watching this, you're more than welcome to sponsor me. I'll just take 10%. I'll even take 5. I'll take 5. I'll even take 5. Like, I don't, like, okay, I'm not gonna get their money, but I can take, like, a good, like, just give me, like, pay me $5. $5 a day. $5 a day, I'll be fine. I don't know. For every product you give me, pay me $5 or 10, just to start off. Just saying. But anywho, so I've been seeing these for quite a while. These little Hasbro selfie series, and what you can do with this, and if you guys want to go do this, you're more than welcome to. So we're gonna find out how this turns out. But there's a selfie series where you can do this with Power Rangers, you can do this with Marvel, you can do this with G.I. Joes, you can do this with all Hasbro products. Anything that's a Hasbro figure, they will do it. So I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? I've got this bad boy here. I've got the Green Omega Ranger, right? I thought, what if I did myself as a Ranger? And so we're going to put that to the test. We're going to put that to the test, guys. So we're going to find out how this looks. I did the whole thing. I did the process. And I already saw how it looks, but it looks interesting. It looks okay. It just kind of looks funny seeing my face as, like, plasticky and, like a toy. So we're going to hope, fingers crossed, this face is going to fit on my Green Omega Ranger. So let's hope. And then I know he doesn't watch this, but I have a friend on Instagram. If he's watching this, dude, I'm gonna let you know about how this goes when I'm done. So this is how it looks. This is the box. This is how it's all set up. You can start with a selfie. Now, when you look inside this box, you'll find a customized one-of-a-kind action figure of yourself. So let's find out. And look at him. Like, it looks cool, and it's like one of those things that's like, oh my gosh, I'm a Power Ranger type of vibe and type of feel, but yo, literally, the likeness, I don't know how I feel about the likeness, because the likeness is so weird, and this was the only thing closest to my face, like the hairstyle and everything, because I don't do that, like, comb down thing, but there was nothing close to my hair, so I was like, this works. So here's me as the Red Ranger. So this is how the box looks. I like it. I think it's cool. We're gonna wrap up. I think we're now at like 9:40. So we're gonna get him out of the package, and hopefully this will work. I hope it does. So let's find out. Oh my goodness. He kind of looks like my face a little bit if I was very, like, lifeless and looking like a toy. What's this? What is this? Oh, I get my own blaster. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of neat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is actually cool. That's actually kind of cool. I have my own blaster, I get my own sword, I have my own power sword, and then I have this lightning thingy effect, the lightning effect. Oh my goodness. So, that's that. And I'm gonna have it like that, I don't care. And we're gonna go through everything later, but let's take, we're gonna keep this body in the package, so we're gonna find out. Will my face fit on the Green Ranger? Right here. Let's find out. Now this thing looks like just something out of like a science lab. So let's find out. We're gonna carefully do this, right? Survey says, I'm gonna be so amazed if this actually fits. Oh, no, it's not even close. Wait, can we try? It kind of works. It kind of works. You can still see the back of it. You can see a little, but it kind of works. Oh my gosh. This is me. It's me, guys. Look at this. Look at him. Ranger and proud. Like, wow. This kind of fits. I'll have to let him know. I'll have to let my friend know that it kind of works. It doesn't fully snap on. Look, it doesn't fully snap on. It doesn't fully click, because you can still see the little mark for the helmet. But it works. It kind of works. So I will take that. I will take that as a win for me. So that is really cool. That is very much exciting. So I am very much glad that we now have that in store. So we're gonna keep the Red Ranger, I think, in his prison for now. We're gonna keep him in his prison for now. I'm just gonna do that. And let me just check one more thing. Okay. We still have time. I still have time. So, that is going to wrap up for today's stream. For anyone that actually tuned in, I do appreciate it. But you guys can check this out on the replay. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how your holidays went. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is. I've got to get myself to work in a couple of minutes. And at least let my friend know that, hey, can you take me? If you can't, then I got to go to somebody else. So that is my plan of action. I'm going to do that. And wish me luck. Although I should be fine. I hope they should be fine. But anyways, guys, I appreciate any of you that actually did tune in. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not a week. Make sure you ring that bell, do new videos every day of new week. Share the video with your friends, all that good stuff and more. Leave any suggestions in the comments. You name it, I'll look into it as best as possible. And look out for my best and worst movies of 2022. The best movies of 2022 are going to be scheduled for, what's today, Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday, so tomorrow. Look out for it tomorrow. And then the worst movies of 2022 will be on New Year's Eve. And then sometime next week, we're going to do my most anticipated movies of 2023. And a few other videos I'm going to try and get out, because I want to do an update video for you guys. I want to try and do some more streams, like Dream My Valley. I'm going to bring back some series, hopefully some live series, some other gaming series, bring back some more reviews, bring back top 10s. I'm going to cover it all. I'm going to cover it all on a updated channel video for the new year. And maybe I'll show some Christmas decorations, see how the room looks in another video or in that same video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.